I consider a weight loss program to be successful if a person is able to get rid of the excess pounds to get a healthy goal weight, but equally important is to be able to stay on track and keep the numbers from creeping back up on the scale over time. Dr. Eric Kusher of Compass Fat Loss is here with 3 of his clients. Michael O'Keefe started this program just 2 months ago. Jennifer Gland started this past February, and John Steffen kicked off his journey, his successful journey, in August of 2016. Between the 3 of them, they've lost 300 pounds and counting. Thank you so much for being with us. It's a pleasure to have all of you. It's a pleasure to have less of you, I should say. It's a pleasure. Doctor, tell us a little bit about the program and how it works.
Well, when patients like these come in for the first day, the first thing we do is a little bit of non-invasive testing, which gives me a really good picture of where their health risks are sitting today. And the primary goal for me is to get those risks to come from wherever they are to wherever they should be optimally. So the goal is really to optimize their health. The weight loss almost comes along as a side effect. Okay. But it's rapid.
And it is rapid. And the first 43 days are not going to be a picnic, but you got to do what you're told to do.
Correct. It's not a picnic, but it's not too difficult
It's not too difficult either. And you just got to live the life and change and make some mental changes as well.
It is a lifestyle change that lasts forever. So
lasts forever.
Not a quick fix.
All right, so we're going to start with Michael. Michael, tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, you know, I'd been kind of struggling up and down on the weight gain cycle here for 10 plus years, and I was looking for something that allowed me to move forward with it, which is, how do I shop? How do I cook my food? How do I eat? And this program is exactly that. You do all that while you're going through. So when I hit my goal weight, I'm not going to do anything different than I have been doing as I lose my weight.
You started at 371?
371.
And you're 6'3".
6'3".
And then there it is. There you are before. Tell us a little bit about your life at that weight. What was it like?
You know, my feet bothered me, my knees bothered me. You know, you have trouble putting on your socks when you have a huge gut. You know, things that, you know, and I'm 49 now, and I didn't want to be, you know, a geriatric at 50 or 51 where I have knee issues and I have to have replacements. It was time for me to do what I needed to do. Okay, and how do you feel now? I feel fantastic.
Feel fantastic.
Fantastic.
Jennifer Gland, you're an executive with Aflac. Nice to see you. You have lost how much weight?
70 pounds.
Let's take a look at your before picture before we go any further. That's quite a difference. All right, and tell us, how did you find out about this particular program, and when did you get started?
Yeah, so it was a business meeting with Dr. Kusher, and I was feeling miserable about myself. And once I started asking questions, they encouraged me to schedule a free consultation, which I did. And it just is history, how I felt, what was happening. I'd go on trips and I'd have to get the seatbelt extender. Oh. My shoes wouldn't fit because my feet would be swollen. It was terrible.
Have you tried other weight loss programs before?
Oh yeah. And you know, in the past 10 or so years, the weight just slowly crept on and I couldn't do it on my own.
You've been on this since February of this year. You know, how do you keep it off? Is it easy to keep this weight off?
Oh yeah, I'm about 10 pounds from my goal, and they're going to follow me through the maintenance program, and it's just a lifestyle change. I don't even consider it a diet. It's just changing my choices.
Do you text him every day?
Oh yeah.
And he answers every day?
Yep.
Which I think is amazing. They text the doctor and he answers. Okay, that's fantastic. John, tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, mine started, well, a little over a year ago in August of last year. I was up over 340 pounds and ready for a change, and a member at my club had suggested talking to Dr. Kusher, and so we did, and really fast, really easy.
You're the head golf pro, right?
Yes.
And were you able to perform your duties at that weight? Or?
Oh, sure. You didn't, you know, even at my heaviest, I didn't realize how bad a shape I was in. It was just hard to tie your shoes. You would get winded taking the kids up the stairs. So the more weight I lost, the more miserable I realized I was.
And are you into maintenance at this point?
Oh yeah, I've been done. I lost 140 pounds by about February of last year.
It's a whole person, literally 140 people. For people out there, they're saying, I've tried it, this is just another program. What do you say to that?
It's different.
It's different.
It's rapid, it's quick, and most people want that instant gratification, and you get that with this.
Okay, terrific. So in 43 days, that's when you really come in. The first thing you do is you take that whole body that whole body analysis.
Right. Everything we do has to stay data-driven, so I don't guess at anything. And patients, just like you said, they do correspond with me every single day.
They don't get lost.
They never
fall between a crack.
I find them.
You find them, which is absolutely true, which is accountability.
It is. And if they get stuck, I'm there to pitch in right away, so we're not waiting for their next visit a month down the road to fix things.
Okay. Thanksgiving's coming up. Are any of you worried?
Not at all.
Not at all. Good. All right, perfect. Well, we want to thank you all for being with us, or less of you for being with us. Thank you. Continued success and congratulations.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Kusher.
By the
thank
way,
you.
Scott, we do have a fourth before picture.
We do?
Which I think will go up on the screen. Yeah, somebody you know. He called himself Mr. Haney at that point.
And Arnold Ziffel was his pig.
Yes.
But I think he actually, he ate the bacon. I'm not kidding.
We got him to lose the weight, and he lost the accent, too.
Fantastic.
Go figure.
I love you. All right, if you'd like to learn more about how Dr. Kusher might be able to help you or someone you love lose weight, visit his website. It's compassfatloss.com.